See, the thing is, you just see a message from me. It just says 12:05. I told you I was gonna be 5 minutes late.
Yep.
But there was a moment where I didn't know if I was gonna be here at all.
Wow. Why? You have to. This is not like a. You gotta say it. Come on now. No cliffhangers here.
So my car got stolen last night.
No way.
Now, just to be clear,
Okay.
I know there's certain details that like you might know about like personal stuff, but I'm not gonna put too many personal details
Okay.
in this. I was out somewhere late, and I come out and I'm about to go home, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going home. I'm like, what?
Oh.
I'm like, where? Like, I'm not gonna say what I was driving or anything like that, but but I knew right away. Like, I was like, nah, that thing is gone. That's gone. Like, I know where I put that. And I was with a couple of people, and they're like, hey man, hit the key fob. Like, maybe it's. I'm like, dude, the thing was right there.
Yeah. Can someone drive me home now?
Kind of. And so I'm like, what is the protocol here? I'm like, do I have to stay here? Do I have to, which police division am I going to call? Like, I got to report this, right? Because anyway, so the friend that was with me was already late, and he's like, well, I'm going your direction, so why don't you just call from inside my car? I'm like, okay. So I called them up, and they're like, look, it's really late, and you've already left the location. And in order to file a police report at this moment and then, like, officially say that the vehicle is stolen, you're going to have to be on premises or just follow up tomorrow morning. And I'm like, man, tomorrow morning? I'm like, ugh.
You want to get down to it, like, as soon as possible.
I get home. It's late. And I remember I got a tracker in there.
You got a tracker?
I remember.
What?
I remember that I left my iPad in the center console.
Oh.
With Find My turned on. So I call those police back up and I say,
Riveting.
actually, I can tell you where this truck is right now, or at least I can tell you where I think it is with incredible accuracy.
Yeah.
It's maybe like, I don't even want to say the time, but it's like ugly time. And I'm like, you know what? I'll meet you guys over there.
Okay.
To the cops. Okay, all right, sure. I don't know if that's official protocol or not, so I'm not putting too many details, but I'm like, I'll meet,
Did you get your bat?
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about it, Will. It's a whole system they got going on.
Oh, boy.
So when I saw the tracker, I thought, okay, this is like you're going to catch somebody. But no, that's not necessarily the way. I mean, maybe you will. But it's all about these drop points. You are in the stolen vehicle for a very limited amount of time, and you know the places where you steal from and their proximity to where you can drop these, because the quicker you're in and out of them, but you've moved the location, you know where you can pick them back up or where the next man can come and take it from. And then there's not even enough time for it to be reported, chased around, whatever. Like, if there was no tracker, if there was no Find My on this, like when I opened up, I saw that thing sitting over there. I was But if you didn't have that, they're going to leave it there to simmer. You can leave it there for a day in some cases.
Yeah.
And say, oh, look at that. It's simmered down.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nobody come looking. No trackers, no cops. Maybe we go retrieve it at this point right now. There's a lot of money in this stuff. A lot of money. And cops were telling me even just to get this vehicle to the drop point, what that payday might look like.
So, the iPad was in the truck. Like, they didn't even take the iPad. They didn't even search
Complete
anything.
professionals didn't touch anything. To this moment right now, they don't even know that that's what went down. Well, let me continue. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. Because I'll tell you the rest off air because there's a few other things that went down, okay? I'm going to tell you the rest off air. But, like, basically, I mean, you can basically say that I'm out there fighting crime is what you can say.
You're a real Batman?
No, like, basically what you could say is it's gone full circle is what you could say on the matter. But these next details, I'm going to tell you off the air for, like, the perfect purpose of safety or whatever.
All right, cool. Right on.
But
hopefully we can give the audience an update.
I don't know, maybe, like, I'll try. But the main thing that you should know is that I got it back.
Okay.
Right? I got it back. And it is currently in the custody of the police because now they gotta scan it to see if any other trackers were placed on it by these groups.
Or maybe fingerprints?
Well, fingerprints, but I mean, that gets into the other part of my story that I can't go into.
Oh.
That gets into the other part of my story right there.
Yeah.
But
It was Jack who stole it?
let me just tell you. Can I just tell you something?
All right.
No, it's not. No. It's nothing like that, Will.
No.
No, it's nothing like that. Throw those AirTags around, dude. You know,
okay.
like, it's worth it. I'm telling you, because then you don't have to worry about battery and everything else. Like, with your other devices, Find My is okay, right? Because it works in a pinch like that, but the AirTag, on the other hand, when I started looking at my Find My device, you remember when I was making those videos on those AirTags? Mm-hmm. Those things still have battery right now.
Really?
I saw them pinged all over, wherever they might be. Mm-hmm. And I'm not using it on a regular basis, but I'm like, you can just slap these babies. Because the other thing about having a device, if they do choose to go through your vehicle, they could just remove the device.
If they can find it, too. Because they're tiny.
No, but I'm just saying a device, not an AirTag.
Oh, right. Okay.
A device like an iPhone or an iPad, they're kind of already looking for that. But in AirTag, you could put it in upholstery. You could have such a hidden spot that there wouldn't be enough time, and you're already tracking. Mm-hmm. So long as you're, nearby or whatever, you get alert or whatever. It's like totally worth it at this point. But it showcases the reason it works so well for the thieves themselves.
Exactly.
And I'll go into the rest of it. I'll go into the rest of it with you, Will.
Okay.
But it was just a nutty night. Like, I don't know how many hours I slept. I didn't even have time for a coffee yet. This is the coffee right here. I was driving around. I was cruising around middle of the night. Like, proper middle of the night. But I had enough adrenaline that I wasn't tired. Like, I just was just kind of like, whoa. So I'm like, all right, let's go figure this out.
Because at the point, you're kind of like making strides. It's not like it's unknown. You're kind of like knowing where the location is, actually going there, and like it's not mysterious. You can't, like, there's no delay. You got to keep going.
You keep going.
And I think that's the rush.
I got to be honest with you. My wife woke up and she's like, "You're not going down there. What are you talking about? You're going down there."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Listen, I gotta go fight some crime." She's like, "You're an idiot."
Go to bed, idiot.
I was like, "No, I'm meeting the cops over there. It's fine, But look, it all worked out, man. Shout out to Apple.
Wow,
Like, end of the day, like, whatever. It's so easy and user friendly. And all of a sudden, I went into my Find My, which I didn't go into for about 1 billion years, and I saw all these devices planted all over the universe. And I'm like, that's right. I can just find any of these things. And this whole but the tag is really the magic one. Like I'm putting these tags. I might put a tag on you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Don't ask where it's gonna go. No, I'm kidding. But like, definitely in the cars, whatever it is. What are they worth? $30? Are they worth $30?
Sure.
Damn, dude. I just sold some AirTags to people.
Yeah.
Like go snag these AirTags, and you don't need iOS to use it. Like you could just need an Apple ID and a web browser. So it doesn't matter. Like I wasn't even carrying an iPhone. It doesn't matter.
Got that off your chest. Wow.
Well, I knew I was gonna have. I knew. Listen, man. I just knew I was gonna have to. I couldn't just do the regular show and then not tell you like what the hell transpired because it was so.
And I'm glad you told it at the beginning.
I gotta tell it at the beginning. All right, let's move on. Everything's fine. Don't worry, everything's fine. Let's move on to the news of the day.